Hey guys, I'm back here for my Week 3 recap and my Week 4 preview. I am wearing my Yankees shirt today. I am a New York Yankees fan. I'm also a diehard Knicks fan, but I do like the Heat as well. I've always liked the Heat. Dwayne Wade's one of my favorite players ever. That was unfortunate how the Heat looked last night. It was very, very bad. I had money on that game too, so tough loss for me. But other than that, hopefully the other Miami team, as in the Miami Dolphins, can make up for that loss on Sunday. So to recap last week, we beat the Jags 31-13. Ryan Fitzpatrick went 18 of 20 for 160 yards and 2 touchdowns. He also had a rushing touchdown. Myles Gaskin had 22 carries on 66 yards, which really it would be higher, the yards per carry, but they were kind of just the fourth quarter running the ball out, and the Jags knew what they were doing. They didn't really throw. And then other than that, Breida and Howard combined for 6 carries on 5 yards. So that about says who's our leading tailback. Brian Flores had mentioned this week that Myles Gaskin is everything he looks for in a Dolphin. So shout out to Myles Gaskin, man. I'm trying to get you in fantasy as we speak, but it's not happening right now. The dude doesn't want to give him up. So anyway, so the receiving stats, Devontae Parker had 5 catches for 69 yards. Mike Gesicki only had 1 catch for 15 yards, and it was a touchdown. Preston Williams, 2 catches, 7 yards, and a touchdown. On the defensive side of the ball, I'm going to give a shout-out to Xavier Howard and Noah Igbenogany. Combined, they had 9 targets, giving up 3 receptions, 30 yards, and only 1 first down. And Xavier Howard did have a pick. So great work by them. It's definitely great to see the improvement week by week. I know Iggy had a rough game. The whole secondary had a rough game against Buffalo, so we're just going to throw that one out the window. Besides them, we had Camu Grugier-Hill. Excuse me if I butchered that name. He had 7 tackles and a sack. He also was awarded the Miami Dolphins Defensive Player of the Game for the Jags game. Kyle Van Noy played very well. He had a forced fumble on Gardner Minshew towards the end of the game as well. So that about wraps it up for the stats. The Dolphins really dominated on both sides of the field. Special teams, they played very well. As far as improvement, the pass defense looked good. It was a good game. It was a good game. It was a good game to see. Real quick, I'm going to tell my little story. So I actually was at the game. I went with 2 of my friends. And, after the game, we were right by the Dolphins tunnel. So as they were walking in, we were saying hi to some of the players. I'm going to post some videos at the end of this video, actually, just some footage I got, nothing special. And Austin Jackson threw up his 2 gloves to my 2 friends. And Noah Igbenogany actually threw up his glove. So this is Noah Igbenogany's game-worn glove. I'm not going to smell it. That he threw up to me after the game. It was pretty cool. He was walking back, and my 2 friends had already gotten Austin Jackson. So I was like, Noah, let me get the gloves. And he threw them up to us. A little boy ended up getting one, and then I got this one. Got some beer spilt on me while making the catch, but it was totally worth it. So this is pretty cool. It was a very fun game to be at, and like I said, I'm going to post those videos at the end. So looking forward to week 4. Wow, already week 4. We are playing Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Jamal Adams and Chris Carson looks like they're not going to be playing. But, it's Russell Wilson. We've seen what he's done this season, and it's scary. It's truly scary. Hopefully Byron Jones can get out there. I know he was working with a trainer today at practice as of Thursday. So maybe he's on track to try and get limited snaps. I know Xavier Howard looks like he's going to play. I know he came up with a little knee injury last week. So hopefully all 3 of our starting corners, them 2 and Iggy, can play. And we can try and compete. That's all I'm hoping for, is to compete. I'm okay if we don't win. Just keep it a close game. I don't want to be pissed off by halftime. Let me at least make it till the fourth quarter when I start getting irritated. But no, in all honesty, I think it'll be closer than a lot of people think. I'm going to give my score prediction. I'm just going to knock it out right now. So I predict the Seattle Seahawks will beat the Miami Dolphins 35-17. Dolphins get 17 points. Honestly, I don't even know, because I feel like we might score more points than that. So that might be a little low ball for the Dolphins. Maybe it'll be more like 42-30. I feel like that might be a little bit more fair. But I'm going to stick with that prediction as far as right now. I am not going to be at the game. Unfortunately, I have some exams and some things I have to do this weekend, so I couldn't make it out to Miami. I did sell my tickets to Dolphins fans, and if any of you are looking for tickets, the season tickets, guys, let me know. I'm not overcharging. I'm kind of just almost charging ticket value, and because I'm not going to be able to go to all the games. I think the only other game I'm going to go to is the Jets and the Pats. So if you want to see Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert, maybe Tua plays against them towards the end of the season. I don't remember what other home games we have. The Chiefs. If you want to see the Chiefs game, Patrick Mahomes. We got some good opponents coming, some good quarterbacks to come see in Miami, so it's pretty cool. But other than that, that's my score prediction. The last thing I'm going to do is my Tua Talks. So if you guys are just now tuning in, never heard this before, this is a weekly thing I do where I just kind of talk about Tua for a little bit and what he's doing, what he's not doing, should he play, should he not play. So this one's going to be short because it's a relatively easy answer. No, Tua should not be playing. And you look at Fitzpatrick's numbers, he played very well. The Dolphins won, so let's keep this train going. And even if they get blown out by Seattle, unless Fitzpatrick really does bad against a not so good defense, I won't be saying, come on, Tua. Let the guy learn. Let him learn. And that's what they did with Patrick Mahomes. It worked out for him. Tom Brady didn't play his rookie season right at the start of his rookie campaign. Aaron Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre. So I'm okay with taking my time with Tua. Think about it. Next year we'll have 2 first-round picks, and if Tua hasn't played a snap, and a second-year quarterback that has learned in an NFL offense that's technically a rookie and fully healed. So 3 rookies, according to the Ben Simmons rule, if you guys watch basketball, next year out of the first round. So I won't complain about that. We got Dolphins fans, we have to keep rooting for the Texans to lose. We do own their first-round pick if you're not aware of that. I think right now it's at like pick six or so. But if they keep losing, obviously that'll keep getting better and better. So that's going to wrap it up this week, guys. I would make this video longer, but this is my 3rd time recording. I didn't even make some mistakes. iMovie was messing up. I couldn't film. I couldn't put it all together. And then when I did put it all together, it was a 16-minute video, and it wouldn't let me upload it no matter what I did. I tried for hours. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to knock it out real quick. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to do some more fan questions next week after the Seahawks game. I'm going to try and do an every other week thing. And we're going to keep it going from here, guys. I'm really excited. I thank you so much. If you're still here with me week 3 or week 4, I truly thank you. Like that means a lot. This is my 3rd video. And I'm really looking forward to getting this thing growing and developing this throughout the next many seasons. So if you haven't already, hit my follow on my Twitter. ADT Fans going to be right above this finger. And we're gonna wrap it up here. So thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe, drop some comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. And I'll see you next time. Fins up.